What's up, social media? Ben here, coming at you with another thing. This time, not in a box again. Today we're looking at the Pokemon Pinball Tiger Electronics tabletop game. It was released in 1998. Very cool. It's the Pokemon Thundershock Challenge game, if you want the exact name. You know, very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. This game, I think it's pretty cool. It's kind of innovative. It doesn't use any balls. It uses all lights. And you'll see when I throw some batteries in it, it's kind of awkward to use, but once you get used to it, it's a fun little game. You know, play for the high score, you know. And I think this is a better use of those stupid little, Tiger Electronics handhelds than a tiny little, maybe a quarter of the size, silly little electronic handheld that's like just themed after like Streets of Rage or, Street Fighter, just everything with street in the name, but they hardly seem like the game. So today I'm going to show you a little start of my my Pokermans collections. It's very fun, very fun. Yeah. So, let's take a look at what's in the box. I mean, whatever. Let's take a look. So this is the Pokemon Thundershock Challenge game. I thought I'd show you some of the features. It's got a foldable kickstand, so you can have it leaning up, kind of like a pinball game. I find it funny, they simulated the need for a ramp down, but they didn't actually need a ramp down because it's all electronic. But I think that's cool. I like when people try and make it feel like, how a real pinball machine would feel. Kind of like how those tabletop arcade machines really feel like a real arcade machine. I think it's pretty cool. Down here, you have a display for your high score, everything going on. We got, what kind of game, how many players, if you want the sound going, on off button. We got the left bumper, we got the right bumper. I think it's pretty cool. What I would always get frustrated with real pinball games is if the ball slides directly down the center and you can't hit it with either paddle. But with this, as you're going to see, you can sort of always hit it. Makes it kind of easy and lame, but at the same time, it's a Pokemon themed toy, It's going to look good no matter where you set it. Like, let's be real. So, this thing, you want to see, tells you all the voltages and everything. I don't believe, it doesn't have a DC power jack, so can't really mess it up with the wrong kind of power supply. This thing pops off, you know how I am. Very clean battery compartment. Fresher than ever. Very clean battery compartment. Like, never buy anything before checking the battery compartment, folks. Like, if you don't, you could get took by batteries. Like, that's the worst thing to lose out to. Person might not even know. So, as a buyer, it's your responsibility to check battery compartments. And as a collector, I recommend never putting something away with batteries in it. Even if you're like, oh, I'm going to use it in like a week. Oh, I'm going to use it to play Pokemon tomorrow. I got this Game Boy. I'm going to play it all my life. No. When you take it, when you turn that off switch off, take the batteries out. It's insane not to. You're going to have an accident from forgetfulness. It's going to happen, So, I think y'all might be ready for me to open these Rayvox, you know, a Rayvox, you know, if you're watching, please consider me, because you guys got some nice C's. You guys got some nice C's. Happen to be the ones I got, too. Lucky day for you. You know, pop these suckers in. Very, oh, so big. Woo! It was ready. Woo! So yeah, let's hear that again. Very cool. See, it says, you know, it says the high score there. Put in your name, because this thing remembers your name until you take the batteries out. But as I said before, I never leave the batteries in, so you know what I'm saying. It's not gonna remember my name. So let's play this game. And then see, got the ball here. Don't know what that light's all that for, but you know. You know, very good sound. It's actually, that is so exciting, it's scary. But yeah, see, got 60,800 points. Don't even know exactly what was going on. It bounced around all over the place. And this thing's a lot harder when you're playing through a camera, but... Wow. This might be the best corny tabletop corny thing since Caveman and Caveman Jr. Wow, crazy stuff. Oh, wow. That is some good sound quality. Like, you know, and then you're like, oh, how many points did you get? You know, now that's how much I got. I got like 140,000 that round because it added it. But this is a pretty high quality, corny tabletop thing. Can't win them all, folks. Can't win them all. But I really, really have a sweet spot in my heart for, you know, the original Pokemon series. We got the starters, Charizard, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Pikachu. We got Meowth because he, you know, represents Team Rocket and whatnot. Same with Ekans, which is just snake spelled backwards. We got, you know, Pidgeot. So, I think this is pretty sweet. Like, I can't believe the sound quality of the speaker. Like, it really blows me away that some Tiger Electronics games can go from such bad quality to the quality this has. And that's actually, like, a pretty fun game, too. Like, it's actually worth playing, you know? So, I thought it was pretty sweet. Usually the low quality of Tiger Electronics gives them a pretty bad rep, you know? So, I thought I'd actually show you that sometimes they really gave a darn, and when they do, it's like actually apparent. And it looks like probably Nintendo wasn't going to be quite as easy to please as Capcom or Sega or any of those other licenses they got. That's my theory. No confirms. But with Nintendo, they had to really please, it looked like. Nintendo really does take care of their IPs. Doesn't let them get embarrassingly bad. So, yeah. That's the Pokemon Challenge. Very interesting stuff, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for checking out the Tiger Electronics Pokemon Thundershock Challenge game with me. You know, I like collecting toys, and especially Pokemon. stuff, and this is a really big eye catcher in my collection. So I'm glad I got to share it with you. And if you like what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, as always, have a great day.